How did I know that you were going to do this? You always do. I know. How did I know? I just had a feeling. Hey, shh. If you want to finish your tantrum, I have something to do, so... I know you see the birds. I know. There's nothing that can be done about that. So can you calm down so I can finish what I have to do? Alright. Good boy. Well, after all that, hey y'all, how's it going? I'm Joy, and welcome back to my career. Now, first things first, we need to upgrade ourselves, and then we're gonna go listen to that podcast before we head into our battle with Cole. Damage recovery, that's probably smart. Striking speed, I am a mass striker, so sure. Then I got myself one of these things, right? Whatever that was. Reverse these strikes, pump up our defense a little bit. Let's get strong. I don't fly, but I need that to get up above to the next level, so let's just take it now. Top rope diver, nope. Nope, we stay on the ground, thanks though. I appreciate the offer. Okay, head durability, give me another point. Your stamina? Increase my stamina. I'm gonna be running a lot if I face like people like Braun again. Plus having good stamina is always helpful. And body durability. That'll give me another one. What is that? Is that resilience? Undo that, because no. All these spears, that's a heck yeah. Oh, leverage pin, okay. Yeah, that'll be handy. I could use that. Environmental offense, yeah, I'll take that. Because I need my table finisher. Somewhere. Through the table? Suicide dive? Heck no. Where is my through the table thing? Apparently nowhere, and that's fine. I can fix it later. Two more. Stamina recovery seems important, but I'd also want to get this up, so let's go reversal. That'd be handy. That'll get me my rope break ability. I'm gonna need that. Teamwork is kind of dumb, but I'll take it. Pin combo, I really want that, so I'm definitely gonna go for strong style, because pin combos are kind of what I typically would do. So one more point, where do I put it? Strike reversal, stamina recovery, chain wrestling. Like that. Plus that'll get me another point I can use elsewhere. So let's do that. Overcharge tree. Charged fury, damage rate, beast mode, or electrifying. I don't know what any of these do, actually. Well, I know how to control it, but what do these guys do? Grab on motion speed. Momentum earned. I should probably do damage, I guess. Charge time. Unlock rate. Reduce the damage needed to fill up the payback meter. That could be handy. Let's go for that. And then I'll save the rest, because I don't really know what the overcharge thing does. Grapple damage, I need to upgrade that, that's for sure. Alright, now that that's basically finished, let's go into the podcasts and see what they gotta say. I think we're late to this, but...
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy, because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comment from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Okay, so 1, I still think that Baron is the one that did it. And 2, Boomer Sooner, anybody? And I can't be the only one who heard that.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
All right, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and if 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy did. You know, I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? But he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues. You know, this is not. This is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this. No?
I will give him credit for that. Right. You got to strike while the iron's hot. Yeah. Right now, this guy's lava hot. Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch. Yeah,
I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, not, you know, hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to have you as my friend.
Well, they seem fun. Okay. Did I already talk to you? It's been a while. Oh, yeah, I did.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright. That's what I thought. Alright, bud.
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect. All right? So, are we good?
Oh yeah, we're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I
Coward.
could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
He is gonna hurt you. And he has every right to.
The audience will be showing up soon. Get back to the cafeteria kitchen. I mean, locker room.
Yeah, alright then. Okay. 49 overall. All my style points are gone. Let's do this then, I guess. El Mago is one of the top rising stars in Mexico. Unbelievable wrestler with immense talent. Like to compete in the E someday, but feels he has more to accomplish in his home country first. Understandable. Metropolitan Center is rarely used. In the 90s, it was one of the top venues. Oh, yeah, of course it was. Before the business got too big. Alright, let's just go. Ooh. Interesting look. Not a bad theme, though. Alright.
Just a reminder, this match
Is...
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that! Bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
I wouldn't say that. What if I want to move to like Japan or something?
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Ooh, nice counter.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking
Strike
lot.
at the entrance
So what'd
ramp.
you expect?
Okay. This means I need to move him over there, right?
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
There we go. Oh no, not my car.
Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van.
South barrier and hit with a strike.
Just a reminder, this
Wait,
match
where's the
is
South
Falls
barrier?
Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control here, okay? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching.
Okay, can I get my finisher back, please?
Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for
Was
the
it down
title.
here? Apparently it's not.
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
So is the south barrier on the other side? Because I don't know where we're going, to be honest.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view
Neck breaker.
Black Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Because I don't know where the south barrier is, but south should be like down here, I think, right? Would make sense.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town.
Oh, it wasn't.
Take
Okay.
that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer...
I'm gonna see what the south barrier is. Where is that? South barrier and press. But again, I don't know where the south barrier is. So, 1 second. Okay.
This event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
So it's apparently here.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed
So if you
with
come
what
out
you
here,
see so far?
that'd be nice.
Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW.
There we go. Why didn't they just say near the ring?
That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H?
Nice kick. Well, that's embarrassing. One kick and I was down. See, this wouldn't happen if I had my resiliency. But, fine. At least now I know where the freaking south barrier is.
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock,
Oh, I love that
and
move.
Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control yet, okay? Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
That's okay, I wanted you over here anyway. I don't care who throws who first.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
Alright, nice kick. That's what beat me last time. Well, not that kick exactly, but close to it.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van. Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van.
Of course not.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Oh, that's cute. You didn't have enough strength to lift me all the way up.
Welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole,
Oh, great, now I can't count anything again.
okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
How do I,
Just a
use that
reminder,
again?
this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control, okay? This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. We apologize if anyone's
Why can't I get my auto reversal up?
stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action.
There we go.
That's what BCW is all about. Fan
That's so
interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H?
I don't think that's enough to get it,
We
but
have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight.
nope,
This is
sure
by
wasn't.
far
But
the
at least to save some
hottest
time.
in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching.
There we go.
Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
wasn't perfect, but it'll do. Still disappointing that they've phrased it as South Barrier.
That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours, since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
It was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's
Yay.
great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Cool.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Yeah.
Alright then. I guess he's not so bad. Problem? Well, good thing I have something I need to finish encoding. Alright, well, I am disappointed in that loss, but was bound to happen. I could have won that had I known where the South barrier was earlier, but whatever. I am going to save this part for episode 4, coming up in my career later. If you liked what you see, consider hitting the like button, letting me know in the comments what you thought and what else you'd like to see going forward, as well as checking out the description for my entire playlist of various wrestling-related games that I've done. And of course, if you liked it, consider subscribing for even more going forward. I really hope that this series goes well. I'm excited to be actually traveling the world as an indie. That's going to be fun. So I will hopefully catch y'all next week or on the next Wrestling Wednesday that I do for part 4 of my career. Catch you later. And I'm going to have to exit out now.